Days away from the annual switch to daylight saving time. This Sunday, we turn our clocks ahead by 1 hour. But is the time change something we should continue to do or get rid of? CBS News Detroit's Alicia Bergio spoke with Metro Detroiters and a health expert for their take and breaks down a new bill from a Michigan lawmaker that focuses on this issue.
If you had the option to pick whether we keep daylight saving or stick to standard time, what would you choose? One Michigan lawmaker introduced a bill that, if passed, would allow voters to decide. To spring forward or fall back, what do you prefer?
Let it stay light later and let us enjoy the sun.
Personally, I like to fall back, get that extra hour of sleep.
I like more light because I'm getting older and I can't see at night.
Daylight saving time is approaching.
Time change is the worst.
And State Senator Thomas Albert is pushing for Michigan voters to decide its future.
It's inconvenient, it's not healthy. There's no conclusive evidence that it provides any energy savings, which is the whole reason why this pretext of why we change the clocks twice a year.
On Thursday, Albert introduced Senate Bill 126. If passed, it would put the question of whether we continue daylight saving time on the November ballot, putting the time change in the hands of Michigan voters.
What can we do? Well, federal law gives us two options. We can either stay on daylight savings time and flip the clock back and forth twice a year, or we can opt out and stay on standard time. Voters deserve a chance to decide on this issue.
Corewell Health Sleep Center Medical Director Dr. Nadir Mina says time change hinders our sleep, which is essential to our health.
Recommend adopting a standard time for all, throughout the year, rather than just going back and forth. Aligning the solar clock with our biological internal clock, or what we call it circadian clock, has a lot of health advantages for us.
It is possible to adjust to daylight saving time. Dr. Mina says it takes about 1 week. He says go to bed and wake up 10 to 15 minutes earlier each day. Also, limit caffeine and screen time.
You can actually overcome the negative effects that could happen. Bad quality of sleep can impair our immune system.
As far as this proposed bill, it still needs to be approved by the legislature before it can be put on the ballot. In Royal Oak, Alicia Bergio, CBS News Detroit.